Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Paint to Pain. Let's start the video. An Ames room is a distorted room that creates an optical illusion, making objects or people appear much larger or smaller than they actually are, depending on their position within the room. The flashed face distortion effect is an optical illusion where rapidly flashed images of human faces cause them to appear grotesque or distorted. The stepping feet illusion creates the impression that still images of feet appear to be moving when placed in a certain configuration or sequence. The silencing effect is a phenomenon where repeating sound or speech becomes less noticeable or fades away after prolonged exposure, despite the continuous presence of the stimulus. Afterimage is an optical illusion where an image persists even after the original stimulus has been removed, often appearing as a negative of the original image or in complementary colors. The color dove illusion is an optical illusion, where a grayscale image of a dove appears to be colored when surrounded by colored shapes. An impossible object is a visual illusion that depicts an object that cannot physically exist in three-dimensional space due to conflicting spatial relationships, creating a perplexing and paradoxical image. A hybrid image is an optical illusion created by combining two images, one with fine details and another with coarse details, resulting in an image that changes appearance depending on the viewing distance. The Ponzo illusion is a visual illusion where two identical lines appear to be different lengths when placed between converging lines or objects, giving the impression of depth and distance. The Poggendorff illusion is a visual illusion where a straight line appears to be interrupted or displaced when intersected by an angled object, despite being continuous in reality. Forced perspective is a technique that manipulates perception by positioning objects or people in a way that distorts their size and distance relative to the viewer, creating optical illusions of scale and depth. The barber pole illusion is an optical illusion where a diagonally striped pole appears to be moving in a particular direction when rotated, despite its actual motion being ambiguous or non-existent. The Zöllner illusion is an optical illusion, where parallel lines appear to be non-parallel due to the presence of diagonal lines intersecting them, creating a distorted perception of alignment. The café wall illusion is an optical illusion, where horizontal lines appear to be slanted due to alternating rows of staggered black and white squares, creating the impression of a curved wall. The wound illusion is an optical illusion where concentric circles appear distorted or warped when intersected by radial lines, creating an effect where the circles seem to bulge outward or inward. The Fraser spiral is an optical illusion where a series of circles appear to form a spiral pattern, despite the fact that each circle is actually a set of concentric circles arranged in a circular grid. The vertical horizontal illusion is an optical illusion where vertical lines appear longer than identical horizontal lines, even though they are the same length, due to the brain's tendency to perceive vertical lines as taller. The crater illusion is an optical illusion where a series of concentric circles, when overlaid with radial lines, creates the illusion of craters or depressions in the image, despite the surface being flat. The Kanizsa triangle is an optical illusion where the brain perceives a white equilateral triangle, even though none is actually present, due to the arrangement of black Pac-Man-like shapes and angles. The kinetic depth effect is an optical illusion where two-dimensional images appear to have three-dimensional depth and movement when viewed in motion, creating the perception of objects rotating or changing shape. The rotating snakes effect is an optical illusion where static images of concentric circles appear to be rotating continuously when observed, despite no actual motion in the image.